Man, that was so fun.
So fun. You have to try this, guys. Like, where else do you get to travel down the roads in a basket car? It's crazy.
What's up, guys? We are River, Corin and Mila, also known as North-South Travels.
And in this vlog, we are going to talk you through the top 5 things to do as a family in Madeira.
Often referred to as the Hawaii of Europe, these 4 Atlantic islands off the coast of Portugal offer up some of Europe's most unique landscapes.
It's warm, yeah?
Yeah.
We spent 10 days exploring the best things to do as a family, climbed mountains, explored forests and saw the odd waterfall or two. Number 1 on our list is one of the steepest cable cars in Europe, not to be missed.
I don't know why. I've never been scared of heights, but I've just seen this cable car. And it's made my tummy turn.
Oh, I promise you'll be alright.
While Mila entertained the locals in the queue, it wasn't long before it was our turn on the cable car. With 2 running simultaneously, they take roughly 5 minutes to reach the bottom. Once you overcome the steep slope, the scenery is just breathtaking. The cable car provides panoramic views of the Atlantic Ocean and luscious deep green mountains.
Yeah. Is it scary? No?
No.
The high agricultural productivity of this area was the main reason for the creation of the cable car, to originally help farmers to reach the fields and transport their harvest. Today, many of the small traditional homes have been unoccupied for years, making it an incredibly unique and unusual place to visit.
We made it down.
How are you feeling?
Feeling a bit weird.
Are you?
Yeah. It
is very
steep. And then you get little spots of wind and it kind of shakes the cabin.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
now we're at the bottom. It's even windier.
Yeah,
so
I never thought I'd feel like this. And I'm feeling a bit weird.
Oh, you'll be alright. You did it.
Was that okay?
You did it.
Tiger.
You saw a tiger?
Oh wow. I hope we don't see any more.
After surviving the journey, we walked along the coastal path to explore the village. Some parts still feel inhabited and others quite dilapidated. It was great to get a sense of authentic Madeira as we wandered the narrow paths that wound their way through the village. Walking here, cocooned by 500-metre mountains and the sound of the ocean crashing against the rocky shoreline, was a powerful reminder of how small we are in nature and just how stunning Madeira is.
I mean, I could stay down here for hours and walk all the way along the coastline, but it's really windy, it's hot, and Mummy has no snacks. And it's Mila's nap time. So we've been down here for a bit, we're going to go back up, get the cable car back up to the top.
Paper planes were always made for you. I'll fly to space just to get to you. I just wanted to let you know.
We are alive, people!
Yeah, we made it back to the top.
We made it to the top.
When I was looking into Madeira, this part of it I really wanted to come see. It's called Chadas de Cruz, and from the pictures or from my quick research, I didn't even realise that there was a cable car here. I knew that there was the walk that we actually did, but I didn't realise that you had to get the steepest cable car in Europe down to get it.
How they built that, I have no idea. And as you're going down right at the beginning, there are all trees and bushes that hit the cable car. So how do they trim that? How do they get down there?
Yeah.
But yeah, worth it, 100%, definitely
100%.
worth it. If you're scared of heights,
Face your fear.
or stay away.
The day wasn't over yet. With Mila asleep in the car, we headed via the Waterfall of Angels to Seixal Beach. Not listed as one of the top 5 must-dos in this vlog, but a definite must. Let's call it number 6. Seixal Beach is undeniably one of the most beautiful beaches on the island. With black volcanic sand, turquoise waters and a breathtaking backdrop of luscious green mountains, this beach and crashing waterfalls feel straight out of Hawaii. Hard to believe places like this exist in Europe.
And number 2 is these natural swimming pools in Porto Moniz that you are not going to want to miss, even on a windy day like today, because we are assured that they're meant to be always heated at 21 degrees, so we're going to go and find out. So one of the main reasons that we decided to stay at this side of the island was because of these natural pools. And actually at the studio apartment that we stayed at, we get a free entry every single day, one per day, to come and use it, so it's a bonus.
Let's get changed. There are big changing rooms, showers, bathroom, everything you need. Right, let's really see if this water is 21 degrees. Because I have my doubts. Are you ready? Ready?
Yeah.
Now normally this place is heaving, but as you can see the weather wasn't on our side, and despite the chill we took the plunge. Well, we did what all good parents do and sent Mila in first.
How was that? Is it cold? So as Corey mentioned before, we were staying in the hotel that gives you free access to this, and this is actually the hotel just here, and the studios we stayed in were just behind. How convenient.
You get a bit cold, squeeze.
You a bit cold? Yeah, I'm just warming up. There's people watching.
You coming in? Come on. It's nice and warm.
Yeah, it looks it.
Promise.
It's warm, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, go on then. We had to get in and test it out for ourselves. With Mila wrapped up watching from the sidelines, we went in for a dip. It wasn't freezing, but it definitely didn't feel 21 degrees either. Nonetheless, these pools are a must. Fun for all the family, just try and bring the sun with you.
And at number 3
is yet another cable car, but this time from Funchal up to Monte.
Another cable car?
Yeah.
Another one?
The cable car begins in Funchal, the capital of Madeira. Tickets are €12.50 one way and kids under 6 go free. Hovering over Funchal, often recognised as the Garden City, the landscaping and urbanisation in harmony is visually apparent from above as you climb 3,200 metres up to Monte.
Once you get to the top, there is another way you can get down. You do not have to buy a return ticket on the cable car. There is a much more exciting way you can get down, and we're going to show you right now.
Here's a little clue for you guys.
15 minutes later, you reach Monte. Lush vegetation and superb views of the amphitheatre and Bay of Funchal make Monte a must in itself.
Are you ready to get on?
Yes.
It's really busy, to be honest. We're here at like 1 o'clock and we've been queuing for about an hour. So yeah, probably better to come first thing in the morning if you want to avoid the queue.
Handmade wicker basket sledges are pushed by 2 drivers. They use their specialist boots as the brakes to control the basket down the hill. The route is 2 kilometres long and takes around 10 minutes. Mila absolutely loved it, and although faster than you might think, it's completely safe. You're in very experienced hands. 100% recommend doing this experience that's definitely unique to Madeira.
Man, that was so fun.
So fun. You have to try this, guys. Like, where else do you get to travel down the roads in a basket car? It's crazy.
What an experience. Thank you. Mimi, was that good? So then they get the bus all the way back up to the top, and they do it about 8 to 9 times a day. Today's a good day apparently because one of the cruise ships has come in, so it means it's extra busy for them.
So it only brings you halfway. So you have 3 options. You can get a taxi, a bus, or you can walk down. But we haven't been to the town yet, so we're gonna walk, and I think it takes about 40 minutes.
One little lady couldn't keep her eyes open any longer, so it was Daddy to the rescue.
Simon got a bit too much. Number 4, we have chosen one of the most perfect days to hike the Pico de Arieiro, and the weather is beautiful. The hike says it's going to take around 45 minutes.
Yeah, we're not doing the whole hike. We're just gonna go up to the stairway to heaven.
We're already a bit out of breath because you have to park your car at the bottom. I mean, although we did drive up to the top, but it was completely full, so I'm guessing you have to get here super early if you want to get the good parking space. But yeah, we're already out of breath.
It's not a good sign.
The 3rd highest point on the island and one of the most visited.
So we are just starting out on the walk, and it's actually a really famous walk to walk from Pico de Arieiro to Pico Rugo, which I'm probably saying completely wrong. I think it takes about 7 kilometres, which is far too far for us with Mila, so we're just going to do the beginning bit, but It's a really famous hike to go from the highest point in Madeira, which is where we are now, to the second highest peak. And apparently it's best to come at sunrise, as the views are amazing. But I think the views are pretty cool now.
From this elevated spot, the ample views extend across Madeira's mountainous sierras. At 1,818 metres high, the clouds were amongst us, making for yet more of a visual spectacle.
The altitude's getting to me. The altitude giggles.
So peaceful. The crowds come and go, but for a few minutes you're left by yourself, and it's just so peaceful.
We headed to the Nino de Manta viewpoint first, before continuing along the trail for as far as we felt comfortable with Mila on foot. Most of the route has a hand rope, but in parts it disappears and the terrain gets rockier and steeper. We would definitely advise a carrier if you wish to walk further with young children. Bring lots of water and snacks too, so you can just sit and admire the views. Number 5 on our list is the Fanal Forest, housing an extremely unique and beautiful landscape. As we approached the forest, the weather started to turn and we were as unprepared as ever.
So, we've just driven an hour to come to Fanal Forest and it started raining and we don't have any coats. And I don't know what you do when the weather says that it's going to be sun and cloud right now and it's absolutely throwing it down. Shall we just chance it and get wet?
Should we go out in the rain?
Oh no, it's just a bit raining.
You like the rain, don't you?
I don't like it.
You don't like the rain.
So do you want to stay in the car or do you want to go and see the cows?
See cows.
Thing is, it's not like we didn't even bring them to Madeira. We've got them, we left them on the bed, and we forgot to bring them.
That is even worse.
Which is even worse. And finally, last but not least, number 5
is Fanal Forest.
If you do end up coming, please make sure you bring rain jackets because we are the idiots
That didn't
and look like we're going to the
Tourists.
beach. We're just going to stand here under this tree and look at all the other trees, and that's it.
You can say we've been then, right?
This ancient laurel forest of Funchal is renowned for its alluring beauty and eerie atmosphere. Its particular location on the north side of the island means clouds tend to funnel here, creating an often foggy and mysterious atmosphere. Part of the UNESCO World Heritage and home to grazing cattle freely roaming around.
Did you find the cows?
Yes.
How many could you see?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow, that is a lot of cows.
Is it a baby cow?
No, it's one there.
One there.
Baby.
Are they bulls or are they cows?
Bulls.
Bulls, because they have the horns.
No, it's called cow.
Oh, it's a cow. Oh, I'm sorry.
An enchanted place that really was the perfect ending to our magical trip.
That is it, guys. They are our top 5 places to visit in Madeira as a family.
And I would say that this is definitely one of the top 5 places we have ever been to. This island is amazing. It totally blew us away. We didn't know what to expect, and even on days like this, like, it's just so beautiful. You have to come and see it.
We really wish we had more time because we've crammed a lot in.
Yeah.
We've crammed a lot in with our other commitments, other work that we've had, so we definitely want to come back and explore more, and we hope we've convinced you too. Drop us a comment below, let us know who you guys are. We'd love to connect, and we will see you soon.